Previously on ER.
If anything changes with Jody, call me. Or just call me.
I will. Just go to Johns Hopkins.
Dr. Escotra. I'm just looking. You keep mumbling about the hiring freeze at County, pushing me to do interviews all over.
I realized that we have something worth saving.
Did you realize that before or after you had sex with Daria? I want to be with you there. I said it. You can go ahead and blow now.
I'd rather do something else.
Frank, we gotta get these telly admits up.
I'm all over it.
There's at least 30 in the rack. What were you guys doing last night?
Playing Guitar Hero and doing Jello shots.
2 messages from Kelly.
Kelly who?
She said you'd know that's her phone number at Swiss Hotel.
Car crash victim coming in. Okay, clear trauma 1 and get surgery.
We're gridlocks.
Quick dispo and curtain 1. Grady.
Off duty and going to Jumbo Mart for enough caffeine to get me through my chart.
Who else is on?
Well, we got Brother, Morris, and...
What do you need?
That's okay.
Picked up a patient yet?
No, I'll go meet the trauma.
It's busy. Got time?
Okay, fooling around with her boyfriend and they lost the condom.
She's fully dressed in the middle of the ER. She should be in a gown in a private room with a chaperone for a cover.
Yeah, there's no need actually.
What?
Come on, go get the history.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gates.
Tammy.
So the proverbial lost condom.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing.
Oh, don't worry, tell me what happened.
The condom came off, and I couldn't reach it. My boyfriend tried to help, but it's useless. I went to the bathroom and gagged myself, but I couldn't vomit it up either. I'm not gonna suffocate, am I?
Dr. Escotra?
To brother.
How's your night?
4 hours of sleep.
You would have got a lot less than that if you were in my bed.
Next time, you should spend the night with me in the cool room.
What you mean on a twin bed with scratchy sheets and phone interruptions every hour? That's kind of hot.
I was thinking of getting Neil Young tickets for Saturday.
That sounds good.
You like him?
Yeah, I love him. Especially his early stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Old man, only love can break your heart. Hard gold.
Neela! Trauma coming in.
Thank you.
Are we out of sugar?
I don't think so.
What are they doing? Our old medical records are going to remote storage. Let me ask you something. Kind of man to man. You believe in the 3-day rule? Seeing someone new? I don't know if we're actually seeing each other. We had lunch together in the cafeteria. I bought her a burger one night at Ike's. Ah, sounds serious. I like her. Just can't tell if she's interested in me. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not the right guy to ask for a relationship advice.
Hey, the run got diverted to Mercy.
What? Tony! Archie, I need some help. Grab a gurney! Looks like this guy got beat up. What's your name, sir? Oliver. Oliver what? No wallet, no ID. Pupils are equal. You know where you are? Lost. Oriented to place. What year is it? Who's the president? Sir, do you know who the president is? You don't have to talk. We'll take good care of you. Relax, brother. Enjoy the ride. Decent breath sounds. Except you got kicked a bunch of times. Yeah, or fell.
Looks too good to be homeless.
No blood in the belly. Abrasion where somebody stole his watch. Definite assault.
We already called in the police.
Chest is normal. The head CT is going to be normal, too.
Well, if there's a brain bleed,
These whole altar guys, it's always something metabolic. Just order some more IV fluids. Let me go clear the board. No, stay on this. Buff him up. Find out where he belongs.
Scanner's ready.
Potentially unstable. Dr. Gates can monitor him in radiology.
Last BP was 110/65.
Excuse us.
Are you a student driver? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to pull me out of my car.
is the oxygen helping, Donna?
I think so.
Have you ever had any trouble breathing before?
Not until last week.
Mom, I parked the car.
Thanks, honey. It's my son, Dylan.
She couldn't even talk.
So you were saying about last week?
They told me I had lung cancer.
Where are you being treated?
Nowhere yet.
We were supposed to go to Northwestern, but in the car, her breathing got so bad that I pulled into here. I have papers and x-rays.
The Willow Ridge Medical Center.
It's our local hospital. That's what I diagnosed.
Do you smoke cigarettes, Donna?
10 to 15% of lung cancer occurs in non-smokers.
Been on the internet a bit.
It's in the left upper lobe.
Liver function tests are elevated.
And did they explain the brain CT results to you, Donna?
2 spots. They thought that surgery and chemo and radiation could buy me some time.
Stage 4 lung cancer has a 5-year survival rate of 5%. 1 in 20 survive.
Okay, well, we'll have our surgeons and oncologists consult.
I was hoping to go to Northwestern. Yeah, you're too sick to move.
I'm going to cancel the audition, Mom.
No, Dylan, you're not canceling anything. No, get to Orchestra Hall on time and you can stay with Aunt Harriet tonight. Okay?
Dr. Morris, for an old guy victim of assault.
He should be right back.
You know, I could be wrong, but I thought I saw you and Officer Diaz eating lunch the other day.
Yeah, we were on a case together.
Really? Because I've had cases with you, but we've never had lunch together. Plus, it must have been a funny case, because I noticed a lot of smiling.
Yeah, well, Officer Diaz is a nice lady.
We all know that. And I know you know the cops stick together. So be careful. If you break her heart, you may have to break you.
Head CT was normal, just as I predicted. Guess what? He's hypernatremic. How bad's the sodium? 165, dry as a bone.
Does this guy talk?
Not really.
I'll check for missing person reports.
Did you calculate the free water deficit?
Yep, 6 liters.
Okay. Hypernatremia should be corrected at a rate 1 million equivalent per liter per hour.
Need a doctor here.
You can have Dr. Gates. Well, oh, shouldn't I stay here and finish?
No,
You've been wanting off this case from the get-go. See ya.
Starting to open his eyes.
That's a good sign. Oliver? Oliver, try to squeeze my hand. Oliver?
Curtain 3 is open.
Hi, I'm Dr. Gates.
Damien, my wife, Corazon.
Hello.
Sam, did you ever call Kelly? I didn't think so, because now she's coming to see you.
Let me know when she gets here.
See many of these.
Negative pressure ventilator.
When the air is sucked out of the chamber, it flows into his lungs.
I had polio when I was 3. Don't breathe too well.
Is that why you're here today?
Unknown, fever, abdominal pain, possible appendicitis. I'm a retired RN. I need to get a BP.
Yeah, and I'm going to need to examine his belly.
There are portholes on the side. Just stick your arms through the neoprene.
All right. Are you, in this all the time?
We have 3 kids, so no, not all the time.
I use it 18 hours a day.
How long have you guys been together? 45 years. Got an email from Yale. They want another 2 more letters of recommendation.
Well, it seems a bit pointless if Debenko can offer you a position here.
Pretty sure he thinks I'm right for the job. Oh, man.
I'll say it's CT.
This must be the lung mass. Yikes. Where's the patient?
LFTs and CBC.
Looks like the horse is out of the barn.
Son's at bedside. No doubt. Donna, this is Dr. Muscoch with Dr. Debenko, her son.
I've reviewed the films, and I'm sorry to say that the tumor is far too advanced for surgery.
Are you sure?
With cancer in the liver, brain, bones, I'm afraid that an operation would only mean pain and suffering without prolonging your life.
My bones.
We think so.
What about chemotherapy?
It's possible, but
We'll
again,
see what the oncologists say.
have you thought about your wishes for life support?
Perhaps this is better discussed later. I made a living well about 10 years ago. I don't want to be kept alive if I have to.
Then you might want to explore the hospice.
Okay, we don't need to talk once about this. What is that?
It's a way to keep people comfortable in the final stages of their illness.
Are you saying that we're going to come back? I asked for a surgical opinion, not for the Grim Reaper.
I was being truthful.
They have barely processed the cancer diagnosis, and you walk
What
in
do you
there
want me to
and
sugarcoat it? You want me to lie?
no, I want you to give them a little bit of hope.
Maybe there was something positive to offer, a thoracentesis?
Yes, that's a good idea. That should make her feel better.
Good. Well, why don't we leave it? Frank said you guys had fresh coffee. I hope you've had it. Okay, I'll just make a fresh pot. Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Kelly.
I am Dr. Gates.
Oh, what kind of doctor are you?
Well, this is an ER, so
Oh, that must be complicated. Don't know stuff about everything. How long you worked here?
a couple years.
Cool. Yeah, I've only been in town for 2 nights, and I'm craving deep dish pizza.
Oh, Blue Mountain Oddies.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, that sounds great. What are you doing for dinner?
I don't think that would be such a good idea.
Why not?
I just got a relationship.
Oh, you fell off a bike, you get right back on. Kind of sesame seed. Kelly? Sammy! What? Wait, oh my god! What are you... Oh my god, look at you! Look at you, hi. I'm really sorry to barge in on you at work. I got your message, but I've been busy at work, and it's fine.
So how do you two know each other?
Tony, this is my sister, Kelly. I have a few loose ends. I can take a break. I'll be fine. Just me and the Home Shopping Network.
Ortho's on line 4, and they need you at the lung care.
Save some lives. Stay out of trouble.
That's your sister, huh? Seems very nice.
Yeah.
Ortho?
Sam, cytology and culture on this.
Take a deep breath. Much easier.
Good. Whole 3 liters.
Dylan, it's late. You should go.
I'm not going.
He has an audition today for the Juilliard School in New York. Impressive.
What instrument?
English horn?
I used to play the viola. The English one is lovely. Honey, they're only here once a year. You might never get another shot. I'm much better. You think it's okay if he goes?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I think it'd be best to stay. With the extent of your disease, things could suddenly take a turn for the worse.
You mean that could happen today?
That's pretty unlikely.
Yeah, I should stay.
Dylan, are
Mom, I'm staying.
Well, let's wait a bit and see how she's doing, okay?
Sam, you seen the old guy?
Not in a while.
Oxygen's off, so are the monitors.
It's like you eloped.
Great.
What happened?
I think we lost a patient.
Check the bathroom.
Sam, we can see your polio guy now.
I'm gonna need you on a paramedic run.
Hey, Frank, tell my sister it's gonna be a while. I gotta find a demented grandpa, pick up an incoming off a rig, and pull a patient out of an iron lung.
April Robinson, single episode at Walgreens, still awful.
Seizure activity? What's up with the handcuffs?
Passed. I'd have to get busted for shoplifting.
How convenient.
Oh, she's real. Blood sugar's over 400. 12 lead EKG, negative for MI. I gave a liter of saline and got her stats up with suctioning.
What do we have?
This lady fainted at Woolworths.
Any heart history?
You got me.
She doesn't have a pulse.
When did she stop breathing?
Doc, they paid me to drive her to the hospital. That's it. It's lucky I had an oxygen tank.
She needs a cardiac arrest card.
Maybe too late for that.
Inverted appendix, non-compressible.
Still need surgery?
Yes, most definitely.
Can it be done with a laparoscope? We'll try.
Sometimes, though, we have to convert to a conventional procedure.
Give me an opening on my belly. I use my abdominal muscles to help me breathe.
His friend had colon surgery and ended up trached for life.
All right, well, we'll do the best we can. Dr. Esgotra will be back with a consent form.
You know, he's a perfect candidate for notes.
What?
Natural orifice transluminal endoscopic surgery.
You want to remove his appendix through his mouth?
Well, in his compromised state, he needs the least invasive procedure, and notes is it.
Yeah, we don't do that here. It's experimental.
But there's a doctor Horton from San Diego doing clinical trials at Northwestern. He's had over 50 cases.
You're cutting a hole in his stomach, Neil. You're setting yourself up for peritonitis.
It's a 2mm incision that's included by a balloon and transport. When you're done, you close immediately with G-Prox. They've had great success.
You want to call this guy in?
Well, it's a chance to be state of the art.
See if he's willing to help and available today. Long shot.
Blood sugar's down to 350. Mila wants me in curtain too.
Drop the insulin to 5 an hour before you go.
What's going on here?
Your diabetes is out of control. Paramedics brought you to the ER.
Think of it as a pit stop before jail.
What are you talking about?
Why don't you take it easy? Why don't you step out until she's medically cleared?
I didn't do anything.
Surveillance camera shows your pocket of lipstick and mascara.
I was gonna pay for that. I got distracted. You can't keep it. My daughter needs me home with her.
Well, you should have thought about that before you pinched Maybelline.
Come on, officer. Can I ask you a question?
I was going to pay for a load of crap.
You know, she doesn't seem like a crook. Does she have any priors?
Privacy. I've been hanging out with Claudia.
Hey, Morris, we found him. Excuse me. Outside, barely conscious.
Pulse not 78 over there.
Probably blossoming some pulmonary contusions from the trauma. Open an airway tray at 80.
Where's Sam?
On her way. You really gonna do this? Yeah. This guy could be sharp as a tack once his sodium's normal.
What do you need? Supplement your captopril 4 of morphine. Hey, Sammy. Yeah, I've been here for like 2 hours.
It's kind of a bad time.
I know. I can't really wait around. I got a bunch of appointments.
Ma'am, can you just let us actually...
Has everyone met Sam's sister? I didn't know you had a sister.
Huh?
Hi.
Sam, take a break. Security will take over.
Yeah. Looks like you could use one.
Hey, Doc. We busted the mugger. I got an empty wallet and a retirement watch from county. Maybe you worked here.
Suction on high. Call for a vent. Internal CO2 detector.
You look good. I mean, considering the last time I saw you, we were both pigtails. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a really long time. We got some catching up. You want to go to dinner? You're off at 8. No, you know, my flight's at 7:30 and I've got my last meeting at 5. What kind of meetings? Well, I'm here for the Paris show. Oh my god, remember those dresses you used to make for your Cabbage Patch? It's a whole Wait, you actually turned that into a job? Yeah. My clothing line just got bought by Billabong for about $2 million. You're kidding? No. You're kidding me? Yeah, it's, well, I've got to travel to Europe and Japan to launch the new collection. Wow. Wow. Did you come all the way from Dallas to rub it in my face? No. No, I came to talk about Mom. I had to move her to assisted living. You know, her emphysema got worse. Yeah, let's be back today, I'll do it. She also had a stroke. You know, I visit her like twice a week. And it's not a lot, but it makes her happy. And I'm gonna be traveling for months at a time, so... You know, I want to move her to Chicago. No. Don't. Please don't. I'll pay for everything. Her moving expenses, her living expenses. All you've got to do is just go visit her. Look, I've been doing this for a really long time now, okay? I think it's your turn. No, it's not. Look, she's your mother. You know, even after everything, she's still your mother. Who I haven't spoken to since I was 15. I don't know, maybe it's time that changed too.
All right, I'm in. Bag him. AC-14, title volume 500. Frank check personnel records so you can figure out who he is.
Post-expansion pulmonary edema.
Let's get her son back over here now.
He went to his audition.
I thought he was gonna stay.
Well, I told him he could go.
How soon can you get back?
I got, we need BiPAP and set up for an intubation.
Intubation?
She has a living will. She asked for no heroic measures.
Donna, I need to ask you a question. Donna?
She called the sun.
It's exactly what I didn't want to have happen.
Okay, start with the BiPAP. It's non-invasive in the spirit of her wishes.
It's a good idea.
This isn't a surgical problem, Dr. Brenner. You're the primary physician on the case, so you call it. Let's go, Eva.
Did you reach the sun?
I might have to eat the bait.
What, is DNR? You do that?
Well, temporarily, I can always remove it later. I promised her son that she would be alive when I get back. There's fluid around the heart. We can drain that, buy us some time.
Neela, Dr. Hort is here. Hort along after.
Grab that kid, baby, Don.
Alright, good luck.
Serum ketones are negative.
Is that a problem?
Well, medically, it's good news. But it means we have no reason to keep you in the hospital overnight.
So I'm going to jail.
I think they let you out if you pay a fine.
I don't have the money.
What about a loan?
I can give you credit if you don't have a job. Ever since I got laid off, I've been cleaning houses. Barely covers the rent. Daughter,
Your daughter.
pregnant. On bed rest. Trying to buy her a crib and stuff.
You can talk to a social worker about getting some help.
I have worked hard my whole life. I've raised 2 babies, never been on welfare. I had to get my medicine.
So, why would you?
Steal a tube of lipstick. I return it for store credit. Use the credit to buy my insulin. It works.
Dr. Morris, make some progress IDing your old guy.
There's a patient missing from a nursing home on Dearborn. It's his age and description.
You hear that, Oliver? Sounds like we found out where you belong.
Systolic down to 80.
Running the leader.
Need a hand?
See if you can thread the catheter on the guard. That should help.
Check another blood pressure, doctor.
What's wrong? What do you need? You in pain? Relax, you okay?
Hit him with some Vasset, Tony.
TB.
TB.
By any chance, does your lady have tuberculosis?
No, she has cancer.
You sure? You have confirmation on the path report?
It'd be unusual, but TB could explain everything. Infection in the lung, the bone, liver, the brain, around the heart.
You need a sputum stain for AFP.
Better get a mask on her.
You think you'll go as a doctor?
Oliver, you a doctor? I'm sorry, I wouldn't have pulled you out if it wasn't important. Real quick, what's the fine for shoplifting? And the maximum jail time? No, the guys didn't put me up to this. Thank you. Get back to class.
You know, if you're good news.
Could be up to 6 months.
Yeah, all the jails are overcrowded. It won't be that long.
No, her daughter's having her baby next week.
Hey, Morris.
Okay, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Excuse me. The captain wants to know how much longer she's going to be.
This needs to run in over an hour.
I thought she was ready.
Yeah, if I discharge her too soon, she'll bounce right back.
I gotta call the station.
You know what sucks? There are guys out there stealing cars and shooting guns, and you're here all day babysitting a decent lady.
I'm just doing my job.
Here's Brenner.
You ran to the lab? I think this lady has TB.
Yeah, this guy might have figured it out.
Really? How long does an AFB stain take?
Less than an hour. To OMK, 35 years of service. Oh my God. Do you know who this is? Yeah, this is Dr. Oliver Costin. As in Costin's textbook of emergency medicine, he's a legend.
Dr. Morgenstern?
The one and only.
Hey, Junie, so good to see you.
So good to see you. This is Dr. Morris and Dr. Gates.
Hi.
Hello.
Dr. Morgenstern ran this place back in the day.
What are you doing here?
I got a call from the nursing home. Ollie, you gotta stop wandering. Are you his doctor? No, his proxy. His wife died a few years ago. They never had any children, so I got a durable power of attorney for healthcare. It must have been close. He taught me everything. Treated me like a son.
He knows you're here.
And he's having a good day. What's his baseline? Multi-infarct dementia and going downhill fast. Ooh, he had a great mind. Now, there's nothing left. Oh, something's going on in there. Thinks that lady has tuberculosis. Capable. No, it's a flash of an old memory. Every once in a while, a stimulus, a sight, or a sound brings up something from the past, but it doesn't last long. For all intents and purposes, he doesn't interact with the present. He hardly speaks. I brought a copy of his DNR order.
So we shouldn't have tubed him.
He never wanted to end up like this. Could I take him off the vent? Maybe move him into a private room? Sure. What about Trauma 1? He might be getting a few visitors. You know, the ER used to end right here. He designed your trauma rooms and got them built 40 years ago.
Dr. Watergate is entire schedule to come operate on you.
Thanks, Dad.
My pleasure.
We'll see you upstairs. I'll be right behind you, honey. I'm really looking forward to this.
It's gonna blow your mind.
Hey, Lucian! This is Dr. Walter from San Diego.
Oh, hi, yeah, I've heard all about you. So, this thing's really gonna happen?
We're all set to go.
Oh, you should scrub in.
I can't. I've got a couple of cases pre-op to check in on.
A lot of residents do.
You go ahead. I'll be in and out, you guys.
Let's take the stairs. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Lucian, heard about the Notes app? Pretty cool. Yeah, it is. Pretty cool. Excuse me, officer.
How can I stay at home when they're sending you off to jail?
You need to be on bed rest.
This is crazy, Mom. This isn't you. Dr. Morris, this is April's daughter, Kendra. Hello, is she okay now?
Her diabetes is back under control.
Oh, why would you do something like this?
I don't know. I guess I wasn't thinking.
Your mother was trying to help. This is between her and me. Mom, talk to me.
BP's way up, 170 over 100. We should let her rest.
I think you're upsetting her. What do you think she's doing to me?
Sam, cycle the Dynamap?
Oh,
Is that a contraction? Kyle, grab a gurney. Let's get her up to OB.
no problem.
Slow, deep breaths.
I'm okay. I don't need all that.
We have to monitor your baby.
Morris, positive IFP.
Whoa. The whole ER's been exposed. Everybody needs testing and follow-up.
We all assumed it was a tumor, but the other hospital's cytology was equivocal. Trini, we're intubating.
You are?
Positive TB stain. She doesn't have cancer. She has a treatable infection.
All right, Glycoscope's ready.
Good call, Oliver. TB is the great imitator. That's what he taught us.
20 of etomidate, 100 of succinylcholine.
Dr. Costin, are you mad? Dr. Costin, you can't give succinylcholine down here.
I just did.
Paralytics and intubation require an anesthesiologist.
I'll keep that in mind.
Your patient's too sick for the emergency ward.
Patients like this die in the elevator when we try to move them up to the ICU without an airway. Okay, gentlemen, my work is done. Beautiful shot of the cords. Passing the tube. Nice.
Sands are fine.
Cuff is down. All right. Deep breath in, Oliver. And out.
David. Where do we start with?
Right here, Ollie. You're right where you need to be.
Look, I had to get back. But I'm really glad you got in touch.
Yeah,
Yeah, been trying for 15 years. Hasn't been easy. One day I had a big sister, and then the next day you took off, just pregnant by some dude.
I didn't take off. Mom kicked me out of the house.
You could have called.
She wouldn't let me talk to you.
Written a letter.
I did. She must have tore him up.
I never knew that.
I had a baby. I had to work. After a while, I just stopped trying. I figured you probably hated me. I didn't.
After you left, this is the only guidance that I got.
My diary?
Yeah. Yeah, you must have left it already because I found it underneath your mattress.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? What? Did you read this?
Yeah, of course, like 100 times. You taught me how to French kiss, how to pierce my ears, how to roll a joint.
Six Flags?
Yeah, when I was 7, that was like the happiest day of my entire life.
Oh my god, Mom took us home early because you puked your funnel cake all over Shockwave.
Ah, you are so wrong. No, she took us home because when she went to the bathroom, you went and you tried to bum a cigarette off the hot dog.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You were grounded for an entire week.
Oh, I was so stupid.
It's just really bad, huh? Yeah, it won't be long.
Well, ICU could take trauma 1.
Let's meet Dr. Costa. Going. How'd it go?
Okay, where's my mom at?
She's in a different room on a breathing machine. But, something amazing happened. It turns out your mum doesn't have cancer.
Are you serious?
It's tuberculosis.
They told us that
The cells from the other hospital were suggestive of cancer, but they weren't definitive, so we ran a special stain and we found TB.
Thank you. Thank you, that's incredible.
She's not out of the woods yet. If it's a drug-resistant strain, then she's going to have a very rough course.
But it's better than cancer, right? I mean, our prognosis, it's good.
Then we're going to have to keep you in isolation for a couple of days until we find out you're not infectious.
It's not a problem.
Donna, there's someone here to see you.
Mom, I heard the great news. I kind of rocked it. They're not supposed to give you any feedback, but the head of the woodwind department said see you in September.
Sam, I'm going to be up in the OR for a bit.
Prescription for insulin and appointment at the diabetes clinic.
Where you taking her?
County jail.
Are you okay? I got some medicine to stop the contractions. I have to wait a week till the baby's ready.
We should be going.
Hold on. You've got nothing to say. You're not gonna explain this to me?
Yeah, maybe later. She's had kind of...
I thought I was gonna have some help with this baby, but I'll do it on my own. I just thought you wanted to be a part of it. But if this is how you want it, fine!
Come here. You know what? Come here.
What are you doing?
Please? Come with me.
What's going on?
I need you to understand what your mother's been doing.
Shoplifting makeup.
To trade for insulin. She loves you. She's made a lot of sacrifices for you and your baby. She almost died today because she ignored her own health to buy you a crib.
I didn't know.
Yeah, she's too proud to say it. I know it's hard, but try to appreciate what you have.
Stand beside her. And those shears.
Nicely done.
I'm still at it.
Yeah, you're just in time for the big finish.
How cool was that?
All right.
You heard about the TB case?
Yeah, we're all guilty of diagnosis momentum. Despite incomplete evidence, we heard the word cancer and we all ran down the wrong path.
It's a glimpse of the future in there.
Yeah, I wasn't on board at first, but Neela persisted, so...
Well, that's a good quality to have. Especially in an attending.
A lot of candidates this year, you know. It's going to be very competitive.
Well, whoever gets there will be lucky.
I think he's really mad at me.
Well, it did undermine his authority.
But it was in the interest of the patient.
Yeah, I agree. I think it must be trauma 1.
Except doesn't have my chances.
Well, if it does, then they're all crazy. I can't imagine anyone more brilliant and skilled and compassionate and sexy. And you better take a nap because you're going to need it for later.
I was pre-med, volunteering at the hospital when they made him chief in '68. Back then, the ER was a glorified walk-in clinic where you were seen by unsupervised interns and residents with no training. And the community ERs were even worse, staffed by moonlighting dermatologists and psychiatrists or drunks who'd been banned from private practice. There's no 911, no paramedics. And if you needed an ambulance, you called a funeral home. What the hell's that? Ollie once said, you stand a better chance of surviving a gunshot wound in Vietnam than a car crash in Chicago. But he changed all that. He developed the 911 system. He trained thousands of paramedics. And started one of the finest residency programs in emergency medicine. You're all here because of this guy. Gunshot wound to the left chest, dug from a moving car. Lost the pulse.
Got impressions?
Economy tray.
Floor about neck and face it on.
out.
Rapid accuser's prime.
Put some Flavian.
Hold compression.
Okay, opening the chest down.
Shot in the chest outside of a liquor store. Ready? And lift. Hold the elevator. You gotta go right up to the trauma ward.
Someday we're gonna take care of guys like this down here.
Surgeons will never sign off on that. You wait and see. Dream on, Dr. Costa.
Oh, he's got a heart defect.
Friday, 26 days.
He's going down.
Been 6 of O-neg, 6 of FFP. Pulse, strong pulse.
They cut it through his 16's head.
Go away, guys.
Don't have alarm. 12 minutes.
Could walk out of the hospital.
How you doing, Ollie? Another 2 morphine.
Let's take care of his fluids.
He's breathing down.
Might as well turn off the alarm.